Hi again, it's Carly Howell, your Music Champion Program Leader. During this video lesson, I'm going to lead you in warming up your voice to prepare it to sing its best. So let's start with our posture, which is a really great place to start. We're going to plant our feet about shoulder width apart. And they're going to be really firm in the ground. And our knees are going to be just a little bit bent. There's a little bit of flexibility in our knees. Now our torso is going to be nice and tall. Our head is going to reach up to the ceiling, but our shoulders are going to be nice and relaxed. Give them a little stretch to make sure that they're nice and relaxed. Great. So now that our body is set to go, let's start with the fuel for our singing voice, which is the breath. We're going to practice our breathing for singing using two different mental pictures or visualizations. First, we're going to start by imagining that we're a balloon. The biggest part of the balloon is down in our belly, and then it comes up, and the smallest part of our balloon is going to be right up here at our chest. What I want you to think about is when we breathe in, we're going to fill up the balloon like this. Watch me first. We're going to go. And then when we let the air out, we're going to let it out like we're squeezing the top of that balloon very slowly like this. Are you ready to try with me? Here we go. Posture set, shoulders relaxed, and breathe in. Let it out slowly. Great. Let's try again, and this time I want you to see if you can fill up with even a little bit more air. See if you can fill the bottom of your balloon, but also the top by expanding into the back and the front of your ribs and even your side ribs. Here we go. Ready? Breathing in. And slowly out. And you can let the rest out. Okay, great. This time I want you to imagine like you're a cup, and we're going to fill up that cup with water or with the air. Now, when we pour water into a glass, it starts from the bottom and fills all the way up to the top. We're going to do the same thing with our air. At the end, we're going to sigh like we've just taken a nice cool sip of water. Ready? Here we go. Let's try it one more time, and I want you to see if you can fill up your cup just a little bit more this time. Here we go. Good. So don't forget that breath as we go through the rest of our singing exercises. I'll keep reminding you. Let's keep going with those sighs. I want to see if we can start a little higher and go even a little lower in our voice. So we'll take a big breath in. And Now, what would happen if we turned that upside down? I'm going to demonstrate first, and you can copy after me. I'm going to start from the bottom of my voice and just let it disappear into thin air, like this. Your turn to try with me. Breath in. Great. So now we're going to combine those two. We're going to start from the bottom. We're going to go all the way up and back down. We'll need a really big breath for this, so let's expand into our ribs. Here we go. So our voice is experimenting with all of these notes and all of these different places that it can go. We're going to refine it a little bit more by practicing very specific pitches. I'm sitting here at the piano now so that we can start to practice some specific notes with our voices, but I'd like you to keep standing and keep that great posture going that we've practiced. So what we're going to do is go back to those downward sighs, but this time we're going to try to land on a specific note. Here's the first one that we're going to try to aim for. I'll sing it first so you know what I mean, and it'll be your turn to try next. Here I go. note is low in my chest voice, so I feel the vibrations right here in my chest. See if you can also let the sound drop down in your body as you sigh. Ready? Here we go. Big breath in. Ah. Nice. Let's try again and aim for this note. I'll demonstrate. You'll try after me. My turn first. Ah. Your turn. Ready? Big breath in. Ah. Let's try this next one together. Here's the next note. Standing nice and tall, feet planted, breath in. Ah. Great. Next note. Breath. Ah. Two more like this. Breath in. Great. Now as we move higher in our voice, it's going to start resonating in what we call our head voice, which is all of the space that we have up here for the sound to roll around. You'll need lots of air to get into your head voice, and you'll also want to feel for those vibrations. Let me demonstrate this one so you know what I mean. We're going to start low and sigh up to this note. Ah. Let's try it together. Breath in. Ah. Good. Let's do the same thing. We'll aim for this note. Breath in. Ah. Three more like this. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. And last one. Ah. Great job. Now that our voices are all warmed up and ready to go, let's move on to video lesson number 3, where I'm going to teach you how to sing the song.